Hey everyone, Jim and Cindy here from OUTAPocket. Today we've got something fun.
When we bought our Pocket back in January, Winnebago was running a special where you could get 2 free e-bikes with the purchase of your Pocket.
We bought our Pocket at the end of January. We've been patiently waiting for months, but finally 2 e-bikes arrived.
We were away on vacation and we did put a vacation hold on our delivery, but when we arrived home, much to our surprise, $3,000 worth of equipment was at the end of our driveway.
Uncovered, just sitting there in the bushes.
Oh
but
well.
We have them. So today we're going to unwrap these guys, take a look at them, see how they fit in the pocket, because if all goes well, we're going to take a trip to Nantucket Island this week with the new e-bikes.
Now, to answer the question that I'm sure you all have, I have been pronouncing this for days. Blaupunkt. Jim, how do you pronounce this?
Blaupunkt.
Blaupunkt.
And by the way, if you're about to buy a Pocket, I recommend you do it before the end of August. I believe the special is going to be running through the end of August. So jump on it. If you have a Pocket on your list, now's a good time to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's crack these things open
All
and
right,
see what they
let's
look
do
like. All right, so there it is. We're going to put this thing together and then we'll check it out.
It was pretty easy to assemble them, only about 10-15 minutes for each. The instructions were okay, some gaps, but we made it work. Instructions are always like that. And then we wanted to see how they fit inside the Pocket. They do fit wonderfully. They don't fit this way. They have to be angled, at least that's what we found. We couldn't make them fit the other way. And when we travel to Nantucket, I think we're going to want to have some kind of tie-down straps. They won't roll back and forth, but they might knock around a bit. They look awesome. They're pocket gray. We made it to Massasoit State Park in Taunton, Massachusetts, where we're going to spend the night at one of the campsites that has electricity so we can use our air conditioner. It's a little warm. We drove down here tonight so that we can catch the ferry first thing tomorrow morning and completely avoid Cape Cod right now on our way to Nantucket to use our new e-bikes. Spoiler alert, we've never even turned them on, so this might be a really short adventure.
We did assemble the e-bikes. That went pretty well. However, we did find one of the e-bikes, the front chain was off the front chainring. And usually that on a bike is a simple fix, but in this case the chain hit the frame when you try to pull it up from the hub down there, get it up on the front chainring. The frame was in the way, so it took 2 of us. Had to have Cindy hold the rear derailleur in, and I had to actually kind of bend the front ring away from the frame a little bit so we could slide that chain up and get it on. We also got 2 of the e-bike bags. When the bikes came, there was a little flyer in there, and it said, "Oh, here's some accessories, and you have a discount code." So
you know how much we like our accessories.
So, because when we tried putting the 2 e-bikes in the back, they did fit, as you saw from the video, but they were going to bang against the paneling and the walls and stuff like that. So we got 2 of these nylon bags for the e-bikes. We got them in there. We had to take the seat off, but they got in there. They fit in the back, no problem. And now they're not going to scratch anything. They can bounce around a little bit. Everything should be fine.
And it's easy for both of us to carry them. The e-bikes are reasonably light. They're like 49 pounds, but they're kind of awkward for one person to carry. But with these carry bags, just put the loops over your shoulder, no problem.
If you're used to a normal mountain bike or gravel bike, they're actually very heavy. So, yeah.
Well, yeah.
But maybe in the grand scheme of things, they're not that heavy, but they are kind of bulky and awkward.
Yeah.
And heavier than I thought, actually. They're pretty beefy. So I'm excited to see how these things perform tomorrow. As Cindy said, assuming they work. We've never test driven them at all. That will happen in the morning. And so we'll see how it goes. Should be fun.
Yes. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, says it's on.
All right, do it. Should you put your helmet on?
I'm just gonna go around the parking lot.
Most accidents happen within a mile of home. Woo! Yes, it's a hardtail.
You did? Like a rocket.
Oh, that's going to be a fun piece. I like that one.
All right, what pedal assist are you on?
I'm on one. And gear 6.
Maximum, highest gear, level 1 assist.
I'm pretending that I'm exerting.
You're going 11 miles an hour.
Oh look, I'm starting to feel a hill. I better pedal assist. And off I go.
Let's see 3.
Ah!
There she goes.
In town was hairy. I love the cobblestones. The bike did great on the cobblestones as you're bouncing along. We learned that pedal assist 1 is just an assist. Pedal assist 2, you're kind of pretending to pedal. It just makes it go. And pedal assist 3 is like turbo. It's so much fun. One little thing, for some reason mine is clicking a little bit when one of my pedals, but we'll figure that out later. So if as we're riding you hear some clicks, that's what it's from.
It's a lighthouse.
It's gorgeous. That's so cool. Another spoiler alert, this isn't a workout. The boost pretty much takes the exertion out of it depending on how high you go up. 2 is a great cruising speed. We've gone 10 miles in like no time at all. 1 you get a little bit more exercise from, but there's so much fun. I've had a blast. We went on just this like offshoot road, and then there was an area that we saw the ocean, so we just drove up. And unfortunately Jim stopped because it's a cliff on the other side here. But it's been so much fun. Nantucket was a blast. These bikes are perfect for this kind of an environment. Lots of bike paths. We got to go all around the island. It was so much fun.
We had those couple issues. The one pedal that was making noise kind of went away. The rear hub that started making noise went away. So
I didn't do anything. It's official.
So maybe it's just a break-in thing, or
yeah,
I can't really explain it. Yeah. Now, the one thing I was going to complain about in the wrap-up was the fact that the seats were too low. We had them at their maximum height.
Because there's an area on the stem that says maximum height, so that's what we thought it was.
So we were just sitting across the street at a restaurant, having something to eat and a glass of wine. And I looked over at the bikes, and I noticed there's another adjustment on the seat post. It actually is like a double extender. You can see I've raised this one now. It does go to a normal height. So unfortunately, 20 miles later, We were sitting a little too low, but next time we'll know. We can raise that up to the
Yeah,
expected
it's a
height.
nod to maybe we should have read more of the manual than we did, but we didn't.
No. Well, when we tried to assemble it and it didn't really cover it, we
We
just
just
set
thought
the
it was,
manual
yeah,
aside.
whoops.
Yeah. So there you go. So we're wrapping up a great trip. Had fun with the bikes.
And how many miles did we go?
About 20, 21.
Right, and we
Yeah.
only ended up using about half of the charge on the battery
That's right.
over hours. The last half of our trip, we went back at a boost, whatever, of 3, which is really fast. You're really not pedaling, and did show a dramatic decrease in the battery that we had. So if you stick in the 1s and 2s, your battery life will be prolonged. The 3 eats it up.
Yeah, and I don't think these bikes are really meant for pedaling much. On that setting 3, all you do is just like move your legs, kind of like, you know,
A little.
just a little, and the thing starts powering your
Yeah.
bike. So it's pedal assist, but it's really like if you can move your legs, it will power you. But they're really fun. We tried all the settings, and I think it was a really successful.
Yeah. And
Successful.
if you don't have pedal assist, it's a bike and you will get exercise. Even at a power level 1, you're going to get exercise if you pedal fast enough. It's at the 2 and the 3 level that it's really more of a scooter. And it's irresistible to go that fast. It's so much fun. Yeah, so
Right.
we enjoy those a lot.
So we'll wrap this one up, and hopefully you can get some of these bikes if you buy a Pocket between now and the end of August. And in
Yeah,
the meantime, if you like this video,
please like and subscribe.
Okay, we'll
Thank
see
you
you
very
next
much.
time.
See you next time.